Good evening. Good evening. Hey, how are you doing? This is Natasha. This is a test trying to test out the Nikon 5600. This is the Nikon D5600. Looking at the wanting to check out the video quality, so we could upgrade the video quality for our live streaming from the for the church. And so I'm testing out different equipment to see what the quality of, and want to look at the how the video quality as far as the sound quality. So this is the Nikon D5600, and also we are using the 5.5 the 5.5 um, microphone. This is a microphone that I picked up looking at trying to figure out if I was going to get the Shure microphone, but I wanted to look at the 5.5 to see the quality of the microphone. All right, so now we're getting ready to do some switching around. So um, this is the camera for the MacBook Air. I think this is the M1 series. So this is the MacBook Air um, camera. And let's see. Let's look at the. Okay, so right now, um, we are using the default MacBook Air camera, the MacBook M1 camera, and the MacBook default microphone. And I do apologize. I have these things in my mouth, and so it's causing me to talk with a lisp. And so this is the MacBook camera. That is the default camera and the default microphone. Okay. All right. So the lighting definitely looks different here. The picture looks kind of washed. And so, all right. Okay, so we just did some switching. So this is the webcam microphone, and the webcam is called the Depth Stitch webcam. And let's see. Let me change that. So, all right. All right, so I just made some changes. So this is the Depth Stitch, DEPSTECH webcam, and the Depth Stitch microphone. And so, what I did was I changed it to show 1080p and 30 frames per second, and so the video quality is a lot better than it is as far as the internal webcam. And so let's see, let me go back. All right. So this is I changed again. This is the front FaceTime camera that is for the MacBook Air. This is the original, but what I did was I changed the resolution. The highest that I can do is 720. still using the webcam mic. All right. So I'm switching microphones. Now I am testing using the Fine microphone. This is the Fine microphone. And I want to see how clear this microphone is. The Fi microphone. And we want to change and go back to the so now I am using the a Nikon D5600. This is a DSLR camera. And so let's see, let me check. And it is 1080p, 30 frames per second. And so looking at the quality, so we want to see the quality. We're trying to upgrade the quality for our to do our live streaming with. Also, the one thing I want to check is because we've noticed that I want to say that around the 30-minute mark that it will, most DSLR cameras will have a tendency to cut out right about the 30-minute mark. So that's another thing that we're going to be testing to see if it will cut out around about the 30-minute mark. So I'm actually liking the how the DSLR camera is showing the showing a whole lot better than the internal camera as well as the webcam. And so the thing is just reminding myself to look at the camera and everything. And so microphone. All right. So again, we're using the default Fine microphone. The default Fine microphone. I just turned the default the microphone down to see how it sounds. I don't want it to be too loud. Let's see. Change the settings. All right, so I cut the settings down, checking, seeing what the sound sounds like. We want a clear sound that is able to be heard, and so so we'll check out and look at the sound. Listen to the sound after the video is done. And so again, this is the Fine microphone. All right, so we're going to. This is the webcam, the Dispatch webcam microphone. So we changed the microphone to see what the microphone sounds like. All right, let's see. And now we are listening to the internal microphone for the MacBook Air. Again, this is the MacBook Air microphone. And so testing this out, testing 1, 2, 3. And I'm loving the how it looks on the screen. And so we will be making some changes soon. See, we just got to see if this will cut out after the 30-minute mark. So all right, so did some changes. The depth stitch webcam, 1080p, Um, Again, this is way better than what we see in um, the internal webcam. And so I don't know why, with all the technology that Apple has, why their internal webcam sucks. So, but this is a great alternative. The So I was looking at the Logitech Brio, and I wanted to um, get that, but for the price point was about half the price. So I changed. This is the Depth Stitch webcam microphone, um, and so uh, checking the webcam for that. And this is the internal webcam. Like I said, it looks kind of washed out. So, all right. So, the only thing is, it looks kind of dark, even, and I have some lights on in front of me, um, and so let's see what it looks like. All right, so I turned the lights off because I wanted to see what um, how the camera works in low lighting. Um, and so I turned the lights off to see. So we're still using the Nikon D5600. Um, and let's see, I'm going to go back to the Fifine microphone. The Fifine microphone. Um, the fine. So the fine microphone. And so right now I don't have any lights on, so this is kind of low lighting. And so let's see. All right, so this is the right now. Okay, so what just happened? Okay, so this is the Nikon D5600. All right, we'll get ready to do switch. All right. So this is the FaceTime camera with low lighting. That's pretty much no lighting. The only light that's in here is the lights from the window. So this is the FaceTime camera with low lighting. And like I said, it looks kind of grainy. All right. So now we are looking at the Depth Stitch webcam with low lighting. And so um, see how it looks. Okay, just turn the lights on. So this is the left light that is on. Left light. This is not a bad camera. right, switched, and this is the Nikon. All right, so 20 minutes have passed, and all right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to um, set a timer, come back in about 10 minutes, and check to see what happens to the camera. And so and see how that goes. All right. And then we'll come back and check what happens to the camera after um, about 30 minutes, because they're saying that sometimes the camera doesn't work after um, it goes off in about 30 minutes. So we want to see what happens um, in about 30 minutes. So, all right. So, the camera did cut out round about the 29th. So it cut out round about 29 minutes. Um, um, so that is an issue that we see happening um, with some of the old school um, DLSR camera. Um, so so it did cut out. So that is an issue. Um, it automatically cuts off at I think like 29 minutes or something like that. So we'll check and go back and look. Um, so all right, thank you. Thank you again for checking us out. All right, bye bye.